Hey, this is Tuxedo Mark, and here's a bit of an update about what I've been doing today. Um, as I mentioned earlier, the urn, two urns actually, for my mom had arrived yesterday. So today I took them to the funeral home. And I waited there while everything was prepared, so I brought her home. And but anyway, while I was out, I had to go into another city to do this. So I had packed the car with like garbage and recycling to take to a landfill. Anyway, on the way back from the funeral home, stopped for lunch at Checkers, which was like right there. My mom and I used to stop and eat at Checkers almost whenever we passed one, basically. We had like discovered Checkers just in the past few years, hadn't really eaten there before, and my mom really liked it. She thought the fries were salty, but she thought it was a good deal. They have a good deal, so. Yeah, she liked it. And, so I stopped there to eat. And then I stopped in a shopping plaza to look around. First I stopped in TJ Maxx. They have basically the same decor that I saw at the other TJ Maxx in that mall that I went to yesterday. But I did get just some practical stuff for the house. Some pumpkin spice dish soap. Orange blossom hand soap. And pumpkin spice hand soap. Well, hand and body soap, really. Just have something seasonal for the house. Then I stopped at Office Max, which I guess it's branded Office Max, but the sign said like Office Max, Office Depot, now open or something like that. There was a banner hanging there. I just wanted to look around for nothing in particular. Looked at some computer software. They had a version of Vegas. It's like a video editing software for like $49-50, which was cheaper than the software that I did buy years ago called MPEG Video Wizard 5.0. But I don't know, I'll hold off on that. I think when I get to doing the game review series, which will be sometime next year, I guess, I want something that I can have that can offer like more effects like green screen, picture-in-picture, split screen, stuff like that. But for now, I'll hold off on it. But I did get these because I couldn't resist. Anna and Elsa hand sanitizer. So that's that. Stopped in Pet Supermarket to look around. Saw some birds, hamsters, bunnies. Wasn't seriously considering getting any additional pets or anything right now. I just wanted to look around. Then I stopped in Dollar Tree. I looked through the DVDs and Blu-rays in the bin at the front of the store. I picked this up. Space Pop Takes Off. Apparently it's about some princesses of alien worlds that form like a band called Space Pop. Okay, I'll read the description on the back. First it says, not your average princesses. And it includes 2 stellar music videos. And in fact, on the back it says special features, 2 stellar music videos. Anyway, not your average princesses. When the evil Empress Gila takes over the planets of the Pentagal, the 5 teenage princesses disguise themselves as musicians and form a band called Space Pop. Their mission: spread the message of freedom and joy through music and join the rebel resistance force to vanquish Gila, who has taken over their home planets and enslaved the inhabitants. Okay, I have no idea what Space Pop is. Never heard of it before. It's only 21 minutes long, so it's just like the first episode of a TV series? I don't know. I'll have to read about this later, but I'm gonna watch it, check it out. For $1, I thought, why not? And, are these 2 girls basically wearing, or 3, or all of them actually, they're basically wearing, TNG era Star Trek knockoff uniforms. Funny. I've also got these 2 cheap energy drinks, so I'll do a review of that later, and I'll do a review of Space Pop as well. Then I went to Walmart to return the landline phone. I left the receipt there, but I believe we had bought a new landline phone on August 28th. Well, I bought it because the one that we had, the battery in the receiver was running low. It wasn't keeping a charge for very long. So my mom said, get a new phone, so I did. But now that the landline's disconnected, I returned it and got a refund because I don't need it. Anyway, got some spices. Oh, while my sister was here, she had gone through the kitchen cabinets. She threw out a bunch of like old and expired spices, including one in an old bottle of cayenne pepper. And I'm like, that wasn't an old old cayenne pepper. That was my personal mix of my homemade Cajun spice, because I make my own homemade Cajun spice instead of buying the pre-made Cajun spices at the store. I just mix ingredients together and make my own. My sister apologized. I think there was still a half bottle left that she had thrown out. She dug the bottle itself out of the recycle bag, and I'm going to remake the Cajun spice. I just bought a few more spices at Walmart today that I wasn't sure if I still had any of, so, but yeah. And then I couldn't resist this. I saw this Voltron, Defender of the Universe. This is the complete original series. I'm almost completely unfamiliar with Voltron. I never saw it back in the 80s. A number of years ago, like maybe 10 years ago at this point, I watched the first episode on YouTube, but that's the extent of my familiarity with it. So I look forward to watching this. I guess Lion Force has the lion's share of the content. And Vehicle Force is much smaller in comparison. But apparently it's 124 epic episodes. There's also a bonus feature, Voltron Fleet of Doom. In this original TV special, King Zarkon joins Viceroy Thruk of the Drool Supreme Council in an attempt to destroy the Galaxy Alliance. Okay, some kind of TV special. I don't know. Is there any kind of complete running time listed for this? doesn't look like it. But yeah, for 124 episodes, it was well worth it. How much was this? I paid $38.12 for it, so I think that was a good deal. Alright, so that's all the stuff that I got. Just wanted to show you what I got, tell you what I did today. And after all of that, I forgot to stop at the landfill. So I still got all that stuff in my car. Gotta take it out sometime. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.